looking at the books again. I so wish you could see these in person. I'm going to do my very, very best to show you how awesome they are on the inside. So if you have a kindergartner, first grader, or an advanced pre-K, you know, of course you guys have advanced children. By the way, that's not my mission. It's to advance your children. It's to help them love learning. That's the important part because that's lifelong. Outdoor words. Okay, so lift the flap word book. There's also a color one. This is my new fave because, check this out, pull down the cloud, it says cloud, and then you can match that word down here, cloud, and guess what? There's a cloud. This is the coolest concept I've ever seen. Full page spread again, so your child is immersed in the picture and they want to do this book with you. I mean, it's super simple. And the pages are very hardy, so they can be lifted back and forth often. You want a keeper, a treasure. You want little stories for little boys. Stories for little boys, excuse me, or stories for little girls. It's high adventure stories, but they're condensed. Here's one with Pinocchio. He's a real boy at last. So we've got beautiful illustrations again. It's very important to draw children into the story. They're dynamic pictures, they have depth, and they're something that the children want to be looking at. You, as the reader, I'm telling you, you gotta take care of yourself too. You want to read this too. It just feels nice. It's the official, what I call squishy hardback. Big fan of that here. Secrets of the Apple Tree. We have Secrets of the Rainforest, Secrets of the Seashore, for those of you going on spring break, and now On the Train, which is a train version of the flashlight book. So in your reading fort or with the bedroom lights turned off as you're putting your child to bed, you read this story, and at the bottom it always has a question: can you see who's eating the leaf? Well, you can't see, but once you put light behind the page with the flashlight or holding it up to the light, you see the image on the other side, and your child is amazed. It's a worm. I just love this book because it's highly interactive, which means it's a winner. Okay, so talking about highly interactive, I don't know if you guys have ever seen a mouse in a book. But this is the mouse about the house. Why do I love him? I really don't like mice, but I love this book because you can put the mouse through the hole, and he'll come out the other side, and he'll walk across the page while you're telling the awesome story. I mean, it's a great story. He'll go through this hole at the bottom, and he'll come, okay, it's hard to show you and do this at the same time, but he'll come out the other side and walk his way across the page again while you're telling the story, and all the way to the end. And he'll come out this hole and say, let's do it again. So if you don't like mice in your house, that's fine. Get the outside version. I'm a fan. What that book teaches is how to read left to right and move one page at a time when you're learning how to read. Ingenious. Nonfiction, huge passion of Usborne. And why is that? Because a lot of advanced readers can read books that are higher level, but probably shouldn't because of content. Get them into nonfiction. It's the new thing. It's actually the old thing. Coming back is the new thing. And I want you to be in on that trend because your child needs to know things that they're not going to get otherwise. Okay, so pirates. Why do I need to learn about pirates? Well, really, unless you're in the Navy or going to Somalia, maybe not right now, but kids love pirates. Newsflash. So this is something they can be really, really interested in. And that's what you want to do too. You want to find books that they love and just pour into them whatever they enjoy. And you'll see your non-reader become a reader. I think truly it's just a book that they don't have that makes them a non-reader. I don't think that they are non-readers. They just don't have the right book. Pirates. Beginner nonfiction. There's 40 titles in this series. They're super digestible. We've got adventures and we've got animals. But you see the text is divided by pictures or large headings. And so a child is never overwhelmed by what they're reading. Isn't that great? Super smart. All right, the next thing I want to show you is our sticker books. I know you love sticker books. You love sticker books in the 80s. They're coming back. And I'm going to let you know you can be on that trend because we have sticker books for boys and girls equally. We've got warriors, best friends, ice skaters, emergency services. These books are highly detailed, so 12 man-hours is what I say it takes for kids to use these. I say 12 man-hours because 2 of my kids stay busy with this for 6 hours. So